I have a small problem. Somebody thinks I've booked an appointment and I haven't booked it. I have a small problem. Somebody thinks I've booked an appointment and I haven't booked it.
J'ai un petit problème. Quelqu'un pense que j'ai réservé. J'ai
Yeah, or j'ai pris un rendez-vous. Yeah, j'ai pris un rendez-vous. Yeah.
j'ai pris un rendez-vous, mais je l'ai pas.
You can't do that. Je l'ai pas fait.
Ah, ok.
You
J'ai pas
can't
fait.
do the opposite. Go again. J'ai un petit problème. Quelqu'un pense que j'ai pris un rendez-vous, mais je l'ai pas fait.
J'ai un petit problème. Quelqu'un pense que j'ai pris un rendez-vous, mais j'ai pas fait.
Je l'ai pas fait.
Je n'ai pas fait.
Good. Corrections get given once. All right. Weirdly, a guy contacted me a month ago because I had written something underneath the video. Weirdly, a guy contacted me a month ago because I had written something underneath the video.
Rarement.
Bizarrement.
Bizarrement, un mec m'a contacté.
But why are we doing 3 words and fucking stop? Keep the voice going. God. Go again.
Bizarrement, un mec m'a contacté parce que j'ai écrit quelque chose.
No, Reidy, listen. I'm not pushing you on speed. The only time I will ask you to go quickly is when you've got it and I say make it human. But you absolutely, I beg you, I'm getting really sick of it, is keep your voice continuing to make sound. If you've just come up with something, keep going on that track until you're ready for the next idea. It doesn't matter if it's 10 seconds on the vowel while you're learning. It's also going to get you the muscle memory. Are you absolutely fundamentally clear on that? So stop not doing it because it's really, really getting on my tits. So stop it. So you go, ba-ba-dum, da-ba-dum. Don't stop the voice because 3 things are going to happen. Firstly, you're developing that pressure on the chest, which you're supposed to have in French anyway. Secondly, it might not seem like this to you, but if you've got the voice keeping going, you are going to access muscle memories because French links, as we've said. And if you stop, you're just thinking, you're just using this part of your brain rather than the muscle memory part of your brain. And the third thing is, it's just absolutely 100% essential to slide from vowel to vowel. Otherwise, you never pick up quick French. So don't stop. All right. Go the fuck again. It doesn't mean you have to go quickly. You could literally go like as super slowly as you want. All right. And also, the final thing is when you then say it, the next time, you've got a memory of that journey. It might have been a bit of a slow journey, but it's a journey. And your brain goes, that's the cognitive path I went on. And if you fucking stop, then it just thinks it's just a separate thing and there's no anchoring it at all to the previous cognate. Okay? Don't stop. From the minute you start the voice to the end of the sentence. And if you run out of oxygen, I'll fucking drive around your house and give you some fucking whatever, but fucking whatever. Don't stop. So a month ago, a guy contacted me because I had written something under a video. Go.
Il y a un mois, un mec m'a contacté parce que j'ai écrit quelque chose au-dessus de la vidéo.
Stand still. What's underneath the video?
Dessus.
So sous une vidéo. I gave you une vidéo yesterday, yeah? Au-dessus d'une vidéo. So the preposition with multiple words is au-dessus de. Au-dessus de. So au-dessus de là, au-dessus du, au-dessus d'un, au-dessus d'une. Be confident coming out of a plural preposition, yeah? So ça fait parce que j'avais écrit quelque chose sous une vidéo is fine, underneath the video. Parce que j'avais écrit quelque chose au-dessus d'une vidéo is also fine, all right? He recommended that I go to see a doctor based in Scotland. He recommended that I go to see a doctor based in Scotland. Slide slowly.
Il lui recommandait que je...
You're not on a vowel. Stop stopping. Buzzers would be lovely. I'd just get a stick and your legs. Don't stop. Il recommandait que that I go to see a doctor. based in Scotland.
Il
Get your ass back in the sentence.
recommandait
Don't be thinking in silence. Go back to que. Il a recommandé que. Get your ass on que. When I put my finger down, you say que. You keep going. Ready? If you're not ready, who cares? Get ready on que. Go. Que. Go.
que je fais
No,
visite,
stop. Stopping. Say je. Hold je. Good. Keep going. Je. Till you think the next bit.
fais
Go.
visite,
That's fine, but why we stop the fucking word? Fine. It might not be what I want. Je visite un médecin, but I'd have understood you. I'd have understood you. He recommended that I go. Subjunctive. What's the subjunctive of go?
aïe, aïe,
Life is not a language class. You need to be in this constant. You can't not sound normal just because you're thinking what you're saying. Because soon it won't be how do you say it, it'll be what you're saying. Yeah, like what's your opinion on it and stuff. Yeah, stop dropping out of French. I'm not going to let you do second sentences now. If you don't do it joined up the first time, I won't let you. It's just masturbatory. It's just like, oh, I feel really good about myself. No, you prepped it. It's like reading an actor's line. Say it the first time. Find it, go round it, but go around it correctly. The line I wanted, but you don't get to say is, whatever. Il est recommandé que j'aille voir un médecin basé en Écosse. Okay, basé en Écosse. Okay. This guy told me, so as in the doctor. Oh, after I spoke with the doctor, he said he has a colleague based in London, which would be easier. So after I spoke with the doctor, he said he has a colleague based in London, which would be easier. Off we go. Slowly.
Après que j'ai parlé avec le médecin, il m'a dit qu'il y a un hôpital en Londres.
He's got a colleague based in London. Go again, all the way from the beginning. Go all the way from the beginning, all the way from the beginning.
Oh, an absolute mind blank.
Your mind wank, not mind blank. After I spoke to the doctor, he said he has a colleague based in London, which would be easier all the way through.
Après que j'ai parlé avec le médecin, il m'a dit qu'il a
Stop
un-
stopping. Put the vest pressure on your chest, close your mouth, go again, all the way through, no stopping. Slowly, but no stopping. Come on.
Après que j'ai parlé avec le médecin, il m'a dit qu'il a un
Does he have a big dick, a red room full of kinky toys, or a colleague based in London?
colleague. I don't know what colleague
Go
is.
the fuck again. Think of the picture, think of the story. After I spoke to the guy, so I spoke to the guy in Scotland, he said he has a colleague based in London, which would be easier. Go.
Après que j'ai parlé avec le médecin, il m'a dit qu'il a un collègue en Londres.
Stand buddy still. Dick, dick, dick. How do you say in London?
En Londres?
Fuck off.
À Londres?
Good. Next sentence. En Londres, my God. À Londres, okay? But both of the guys have an interesting. No, both of the guys. It's worth the effort to see both guys. Do you know the expression? It's worth the effort. Yeah, so say for me, it's worth the effort to see both of the guys.
Ça va le lapin de...
Stand still. This is what happens when people think on consonants, and I fucking warned you. I warned you about jumping into a word when your lips know it and not your vibration knows it. What is the word for effort? Pen. What did you say? Bread. What is the word for worth? Vo. What did you say? Va. So you're saying it's going to the bread rather than it's worth the effort. So I'm not being a mean cunt, but do take my point about everything I say about do not move until you can hear the vowel. Go back your ass. Okay, off we go. It's worth the effort to see both guys.
Ça vaut le peine...
Stop stopping. Don't move until you're ready. I'm bored. Don't move. Don't race. You jumping when you think you know the next word and then you panic and go, you don't. Wait until you can hear it in your head. Fuck me. Go back.
Ça vaut la peine voir ce mec.
But in silence somehow. Same. How much of the word mec can we say without finishing it? Thank you. Ça vaut la peine de voir les deux mecs. Off you go.
Ça vaut la peine de voir les deux mecs.
Stand still. Two guys. Learn to listen. Ça vaut la peine de voir les deux mecs.
Ça vaut la peine de
No,
voir le...
ça vaut la peine de voir les deux mecs. Hon-hi-hon. Come on the hon-hi-hon journey. Le peine and la peine sound different.
Ça vaut la peine de voir les deux mecs.
Good. The first guy, if I'm not mistaken, was part of, to be part of, is to make up part of, yes. The first guy, if I'm not mistaken, was part of the decision in 2019 to limit this drug, this medication. The first guy, if I'm not mistaken, was part of the decision in 2019 to limit this drug.
Le premier mec, si je me trompe pas, était...
No, the verb is to make up part of.
faisait partie de la décision de réduire le
We're
médicament
thinking of vowels. That's better. Good lad. Good. But the thing I gave you was in 2019 to limit this drug. In 2019 to limit this drug. Just go from in 2019 to limit this drug. Keep thinking for the vowels.
en 2019 de réduire
I gave you limit. I gave you limit. What's the word for limit?
limiter.
No, the fuck again then.
En 2019 de limiter
There's pauses. I could come right in with my hand between the words. De limiter ce médicament. That's pauses. You go de limiter ce médicament. No, one word. De limiter ce médicament. No pauses.
de limiter ce médicament.
Thank you. Go again from the beginning and don't have pauses. Don't have pauses. The first guy was part of the decision in 2019 to limit this drug. If I'm not mistaken, the first guy, if I'm not mistaken, was part of this. Yeah.
Le premier mec, si je me trompe pas, faisait partie de la décision de limiter ce médicament.
We just missed the year, but the joining was exquisite. Exquisite. Wasn't it better? That's then going to stick with you. Le premier mec, si je me trompe pas, faisait partie en 2019 de la en 2019 faisait partie de la décision de limiter ce médicament. Good. That's the French. All right. The second, he said he was prepared. We say ready to. He said he was prepared to see me online because he's based in Scotland. He said, although I quite fancied a little cheeky trip up to Glasgow, he said he was prepared to see me online because he's based in Scotland.
Il a dit...
Why are we stopping? Get back. Don't be a cunt. Okay.
Il a dit qu'il était pris de...
Stand still. Why is there a fucking pause there? What's the name of the overpriced sandwich shop in London?
Prêt à
Which
manger?
stands for what?
Ready to eat?
No. What's the name of the shop?
Prêt. Ready.
No, it isn't. What's the name of the shop?
Prêt à manger?
Thank you. Right. He was ready to see me online. Okay.
Il était prêt
Why are we
de...
fucking silent?
Il était prêt de me voir en
Stand
ligne.
still. Use some fucking linguist brain. What do I hate? People that don't spot patterns. That's what makes a linguist. Go again. What's the name of the sandwich shop?
Prêt à manger?
What do we do after pray when we want a verb?
Prête?
Yeah, what do we do after it? What comes after it?
Oh, ah.
Flash. Go back. You go then. To say to me, he was ready to see me. Spot patterns. Okay, I forget who's ready to see me online because he's based in Scotland.
Il était prêt à me voir en ligne parce qu'il se passe en Écosse. Écosse?
That was all kinds of fucking weird. Il était prêt à me voir en ligne parce qu'il est basé en Écosse. Go again.
Il était prêt de...
No, See, I told you. What did Lukey tell you? Now you go again. You've got fucking zero muscle fucking memory of doing that again. And once again, you go, oh, what's the preposition? Do you see what I mean? See what I mean? Join like a motherfucker. Preta. Be interested in A to the A. Then your body will remember it. If you just go then do and A have exactly the same feeling in the fucking face. And then you come to do it literally 16 seconds later, and it's a shit show. Find the vowel, go on the journey. Preta, off you go. So he was ready to see me online because he's based in Scotland. Go.
Il était prêt à me voir en ligne parce qu'il est basé en Écosse.
Good. I don't want to keep seeing the inside of your mouth. You're perfectly lovely lips and teeth. I'm just looking when you're speaking to see how much. So this is me in a teaching way. If you were with me, like, right, if I was just like, right, Reidy, I'm going to the bar. Do you want a drink? Or the alcohol's not always a good idea for Emmy. So I'd be like, well, it could be soft drink. Yeah, whatever. Okay, what time's your tube? Oh, yeah, okay, we'll go for a drive. We'll drive to my other house. We can speak some French on the way. Are you all right for a walk? Good, fine. That's Luke as Luke. You know, this is teaching Luke. You suddenly start seeing the mouth opening and the moustache moving and the teeth. You shouldn't, in French, you should be like the former, not the latter of that. Oui, alors tu vois, il y a ce mec qui est basé en Écosse et il voulait me voir, mais and you're giving me open mouth. Yeah, you're giving me open mouth. Don't, because it's separating the shit. Don't separate. Chill. I did a video like, oh yeah. So basically, and I've just got a message saying, and I've just been trying to get through on the switchboard, and they're like, oh yeah, you've booked to see this guy, and it was 275 quid to see each to see them both. And I was like, I'm not going to see both, but I made an initial inquiry about the one in London, and then I was like, no, I actually want to see the one that's based in Scotland because he was part of this 2019 European Medical Agency decision, and I want to know all about that. And I didn't pay for the one in London, and I just provisionally made an appointment and was like, okay, I'll confirm. She goes, well, I'll pop that in the diary and then you can confirm and pay. I haven't paid. And so there's this thing that's come through saying, you've got your appointment tomorrow morning. And I'm like, I didn't pay. I'm sure I haven't paid. I'm sure I haven't paid. Good, off you go. So, but half of me, I'll be honest, half of me is like, well, if she's got me down as an appointment, does she think I've paid? Or should I go? But then I'll just end up fucking paying more. Lovely. So say for me, I should probably see both guys because information is power. I should probably see both guys because information is power.
Je devrais probablement les deux mecs parce que l'information est pauvre.
Pause. What am I doing to these two guys?
Seeing them.
I've seen the photo. You're not missing out on anything. Lovely. Where's the verb to see? Off you go. So your brain went, je devrais, that's quite a long thing to say. Probably that's a long thing to say. You thought you were finished with the clause. We didn't even have where in. Yeah? You didn't even say where. I should probably see these two guys because information is power. Off you go.
Je devrais probablement voir les deux mecs parce que l'information
Les deux mecs parce que, keep it smaller. Lovely information.
Parce que l'information
I would say
est...
la connaissance, knowledge, yeah, okay. As in sabiduria, yeah. La connaissance, lovely.
La
I would say,
connaissance...
est toute puissante, is all powerful, est toute puissante. Like poderoso, yeah?
Oh,
So
est toute puissante.
la connaissance est toute puissante.
La connaissance est toute puissante.
Don't say it with separate words.
La connaissance est toute puissante.
Lovely. The second guy I'm talking about, it's really easy to see him. It only takes 20 minutes to get there. The second guy I'm talking about, it's really easy to see him. It only takes 20 minutes to get there. Say that sentence back to me in English.
That second guy I'm talking about, it's really easy to get there.
Can you see why Lukey's a bit worried? I want to send you out the shopping list at the moment. The second guy I'm talking about, it's really easy to see him. It only takes 20 minutes to get there. Go on.
The second guy I'm talking about, it's really easy to get there. It only takes 20
No, it's really easy to see him.
Okay. The second guy I'm talking about, it's really easy to see him. It only takes 20 minutes.
If we went to fucking Buzzonson, I would, like I said, I'd shave a strip and I'd write my email address or mobile number on your head in case you got fucking lost. I would. Most of you I would do that with. Off you go. Look, because he's a cunt, isn't he? A man. Don't be silly. There's no lie involved. Okay. The second guy I'm talking about. The second guy. The word for the Reidy, my love, if he's a man.
Le
Pardon me
second,
with my gender politics, but we're going to go with le, aren't we? All right? Off you go. So the second guy I'm talking about.
le deuxième mec qui...
Stand still. This is disgusting. To talk about. What's the preposition to talk about?
Parler à.
Parler what?
Hein? No, parler de.
Good. What colour is that?
Red.
Thank you. What's the relative pronoun of a red?
Dans.
Thank you. The second guy I'm talking about.
Le deuxième mec dont je parle est facile de voir parce que...
No. I said the second guy I'm talking about. It's easy to see him. Say for me, just as a separate sentence, it's easy to see him.
C'est facile de lui voir. Oh no, straight into
Who do you care about that you'd miss if they were shot? Say
My
for
mother.
me, I see Luke.
Je vois Luc.
Direct or indirect?
Direct.
It's easy to see him.
C'est
With appropriate pronoun.
facile de le voir.
Good. Because in the sentence, il est facile de le voir, okay, we're referring to the fact, now we're allowed to use a pronoun, so by definition it's gone before, but we haven't in full mentioned a full noun of what it is that the voir is doing. Yes, as we spoke about yesterday. If I said, the doctor who it's easy to see, how would I say that? Which is what you went to say. Which is fine, but the grammar would be different. The médecin.
Le médecin qui est facile à voir.
Good, because what is being voired in this sentence? The médecin who's come first. All right? Good. It only takes 20 minutes to see him. Have you seen the Saw movies? When people make that noise on this question, I literally Rolodex flicker through the Saw movies and think, which one of these am I going to do to Reidy? Which one of these fucking torturous fucking things? Or I think of Game of Thrones and I think, which death would be appropriate? I'm going to go right now with the rat gnawing through your gut in the bucket thing. That's nice. We're not going to go with like a Theon Greyjoy bollocks off, keep you in your own filth. We're going to just fucking go for the rat gnawing through your fucking stomach in a bucket. Say for me, I need a coffee.
Il me faut un café.
Thank you. When we're talking nouns, it's nice to use that. When we say how long something takes, we're saying how much time we need, as I've explained many times. So when you have a shower, how long do you take to have a shower? I'm not judging. You could do 17 stages of Korean skincare and have a wank. I honestly don't care. But just rough information, how long does it take you to have a shower?
7 or 8 minutes.
There you go. Okay, save the planet, use cold water. Right. So it's basically like saying, I need 7 minutes for my shower. So say for me, I need 7 minutes for my shower.
Il me faut...
There you go. So that is basically how long you're saying, it takes me 7 minutes for my shower. So how would you say, it takes 20 minutes to see him?
Il me faut 20
It
minutes.
takes not with the me. Not with the me. Generally, we don't need the mo yet. It just takes generally. It takes. I mean,
Oh,
yes, I'm implying that, but you don't need it.
il faut 20 minutes de le voir
Pour aller le voir.
pour aller le voir.
Again, yeah, okay. So the journey takes. That's how long. I'm going to regret asking this. Say for me, I've worked with Luke several months. Which is different.
J'ai travaillé avec lui pour
I
plusieurs
cannot
mois.
tell you how little I like you right now. Fuck me, I've told you all of this so many times. Are you still working with Luke?
Yes.
By the skin of your teeth, if you keep doing this shit, but yes. What tense, therefore, do you need in French?
Imperfect.
You are still working with Luke. That is still going on. What tense do you need?
Oh, present.
Thank you. Listen to me because I fucking told you this. Do not water off a duck's back this. I am working with Luc. Je travaille avec Luc depuis plusieurs mois. Or, ça fait plusieurs mois que je travaille avec Luc. Have we done both of these models before?
Yes.
That wasn't a question. That was a fucking rhetorical statement. So basically, if you said, let's say you've just left England. Let's say you've moved to whatever, Peru or anywhere, whatever. And let's just say, or let's say you're getting back from France or something. You've gone to France for like 4 months or something. And you say, I've been living in France for 4 months. Like basically, say you left yesterday. So it's the past. Okay. There's no been in French tense, is there? There's no, So you'd have to say, j'ai vécu. I have lived would be the translation in English, wouldn't it? So you can't, if you're currently still living in a place, say j'ai vécu, because it would match the French that you would need for I lived in France for 4 months, but now I'm I'm back off to uni or something. All right. So you can't match that past tense because it would be giving me the past, and you're still living in. So, for example, let's say I come and meet you when you're in France, have a little drive, check you're okay, and you say, "Oh, Luke, I've been living in this town for a month now, and I think I know everybody." Whatever. Has to be present. Yeah, j'habite or je vis. Lovely. Depuis un mois, or ça fait un mois. That makes in total un mois. Que same verb. J'habite whatever. Ici. If you were to have gone in the past, so I lived in Luke's fucking basement for 3 months with fucking verb books being thrown at me and a crust of bread, then that would be pendant, because pour, when it refers to an activity in the past, uses pendant. So, for example, you came to my house for the weekend. There's a few pretty country walks. There's a crossroads and 9 pubs. That's what Eccleshall consists of. It's a crossroads and 9 pubs. It's fucking worrying how many pubs there are. And 2 garden centres. So you said, oh, I went to Luke's house for 2 days, and the fucker made me work in the garden. Alors moi, je suis allé chez Luc pendant. Somebody says, oh, Reidy, are you doing anything this week? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go and see Luke for 2 days. Yeah, I'm going to see those dogs that are always kicking around on the Monday night video. Je vais voir Luc pour 2 jours. Same activity. Yeah, same activity. Luke, he bought you a curry. We went for the same walk. We, whatever, sat with Pat and Les and played with the dogs. Whatever. I gave you a fork and said, go and weed the garden with me. Whatever. Same shit, but one is in the past, one is in the future. Pendant versus pour. Yep. Okay, that is in the podcasts, which are the written grammar podcasts. Yeah, that it just goes over the difference between pendant versus pour versus depuis versus like all of that time shit. Now, yeah. I thought you had those off me, have you not? No. Well, they're 35 quid. If you ping me 15, I will send you them because I'm a fucking idiot. All right. Um. Um. Yeah. Tell me a thing when you've done it. Yeah. And they're written. You don't have to write them, but they're all written out. And then I go over them one by one by one by one. There's like 40. Is it? Are there 40 pages or are there like 40 questions per page? And I go over it. But it just talks about that. But ask me this question. So ask me the question: how long have you known me, Lukey? How long have you known me? Do I still know you?
Yep.
How long have you known me, Lukey? Ask me both ways.
Depuis.
No. Listen to me. Which comes first in the alphabet? Pardon me being patronising, but you cunts never remember shit. Which comes first in the alphabet, the letter C or the letter D?
C.
C?
C.
Are we agreed on C? Yep. So you've got the same verb. Tu me connais. That's not changing between either method. Stick the C shit before it. Ça fait combien de temps que tu me connais? Or D comes after it. Tu me connais depuis combien de temps? You got it? C comes before. Now, the combien de temps is obviously the value that you're going to use in both times. If it were a statement, it wouldn't be combien de temps. It'd be the years or the months or the whatever, wouldn't it? Okay, so C goes before your verb clause. D goes after your verb clause. Ask me how long I've smoked. I don't smoke. Smoking is disgusting. Kissing someone who smokes is fucking horrible. But whatever. Imagine I smoked. Ask me how long I've smoked.
Ça fait combien de temps que tu as fumé? No. Que tu fumes.
Don't punish yourself. It takes all the joy away from me. Fume. Go again.
Ça fait combien de temps que tu fumes?
Good. Now in a human way.
Ça fait combien de temps que tu fumes?
Good. Lovely. Or the D method.
Tu fumes depuis combien de temps?
Thank you. Do two more because you won't remember this. Speak to some Vu people and say, how long have you been married? How long have you been married?
Ça fait combien de temps que vous...
I'm over here.
Married.
Don't turn your head to the right, left. I can see you even though I'm not looking at you. I know you. You are married.
Ça fait combien de temps que vous mariez?
Stand the fuck still. You are married. Go again.
Ça fait combien de
Say for
temps
me, I am married, which I'm not anymore, but say for me, I am. Just
je suis marié?
lovely. Say you are married, plural.
Vous êtes marié?
What a big fucking crying over nothing. What are you confusing it with daftly? Something I've told you all many times. The verb to change a situation is the adjective to be in the same situation. Ils se sont mariés. They got married. Ils sont mariés. They are married. Je me suis fâché. I got mad. Je suis fâché. I am mad. Yeah? Yeah, it's the same shit, isn't it? Because if you think about it, the infinitive of these first group verbs, don't say ER verbs, it's a cuntish term. The infinitive of these, le verbe du premier groupe, the infinitive of these verbs, ER ending, sounds the same as E acute, doesn't it? So, and when you've got a reflexive, then you're going to be using the verb to be as the auxiliary verb, aren't you? So, for example, je me suis habillé, I got dressed, versus je suis habillé. Does that make sense? Yeah. And your muscle memory to get used to. How do you say I'm used to working with Luke? Not enough, I should say. I'm used to working with Luke. That's a statement. That is a statement. I'm used to working with Luke. Off you go. Je suis
habitué à travailler avec
Keep the
lui.
fucking keep the habitué going on.
Je suis habitué à travailler avec lui.
No. So this is how you now learn prepositions. Yeah, because these are all a shitting mess, aren't they? So this is what I'm saying. Also, as you know, my thing on gender, what do I say about one of the benefits of sliding? Is it really gives you gender, because most gendered things approach from down below. You go underneath if you're the chap, and you sit on top if you're the woman. So basically, le, un, deux, le, un, mon versus une, ma, la. So you approach a noun and you go, oui, la page. You're used to approaching from on high versus like le livre. And it's the same with prepositions. A is up here and de is down here. So the point is, if you fucking totally focus on vowels, habitué à, learn your departure. Yeah? Habitué à versus habitué de. And if you go habitué à, habitué de, you just like, which one? Which one? As I said earlier. So say for me, habitué à. So say for me, I'm used to working with Luke.
Je suis habitué à travailler avec lui.
Don't have a pause after the a.
Je suis habitué à travailler avec lui.
Lovely. Now say I got used to working with Luke. I got used, which is now an action. Same prepositions. I got used to working with Luke.
Je me suis habitué à travailler avec lui.
What the fuck comes after habitué, you deaf cunt, that we've just fucking done 7 seconds ago?
Ah.
For fuck's sake, spot a pattern.
Je me suis habitué à travailler.
No! Go again, right? You've got to get this vowel slide shit. Say for me, air. Join the vowel slide. Do me the vowel slide of habitué à. Do me the vowel journey of habitué à. Habitué à. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 placements there, but slide them all through.
A, I, U,
No.
E, A.
I'm just giving you them, but you're going to give me them as a vowel
Oh.
journey. Give me them as a slide.
Habitué à.
The vowel journey, my love.
A, I, U, E, A.
That wasn't shit. Go again.
A, I, U, E, A.
Thank you. What are the last two?
EA.
Good God, that was cogs turning. So there you go. That's how the brain remembers these things. Habitué à. Yeah. I don't mean this rudely, but can we see how not doing what I keep asking you to do? There's no hubris. There's no, oh, Luke's brilliant. There's none of that shit. It's not about me. It's not about what I can do. It's about your brain. It's about your, your pickup, your adhesion. And when you don't do what I ask, you then see that 16 seconds later, I'll ask the same thing and gone. All right, go again. I got used to, which on this occasion is a change. I got used to working with Luke.
Je me suis habitué à travailler avec lui.
Good. I got used to it. Shouldn't be a problem. I got used to it. And still I'm fucking bored. What's the line from The Help? Ain't you tired, Miss Hilly? What the fuck is the preposition? Thank you.
Je m'y suis habitué à travailler avec lui.
What is a pronoun? It's a replacement. I can't have both. It's not Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
I to him, I'm going to speak to fucking Pedro. Fuck Pedro. Go again.
Je m'y suis habitué.
Good. And we're finished. Aren't we? Go again.
Je m'y suis habitué.
Good. You're going to do a challenge for me, whether it's for one of the classes tonight or whether it's for the next time I see you. And you're going to do this. You're going to do the poetry past in all tenses with an E and an on. You've been given this before, but like most homeworks, people don't fucking do them and they take the fucking piss and coast on my energy. You're going to go. Je me suis, tu t'es, il s'est, nous nous sommes, vous vous êtes, ils se sont. Je m'y suis, tu t'y es, il s'y est, nous nous y sommes, vous vous y êtes, ils s'y sont. Je m'en suis, tu t'en es, ils s'en est, nous nous en sommes, vous vous en êtes, ils s'en sont. You're then going to move to the was, which is way easier. Je m'étais, tu t'étais, il s'était. Sorry, je m'étais, tu t'étais, il s'était, nous nous étions, vous vous étiez, il s'était. Je m'y étais, tu t'y étais, il s'y était, nous nous y étions, vous vous y étiez, il s'y était. Je m'en étais, tu t'en étais, il s'en était, nous nous en étions, vous vous en étiez, il s'en était. You're then going to move to the wills. Normal. Je me serai, tu te seras, il se sera, nous nous serons, vous vous serez, ils se seront. Je m'y serai, tu t'y seras, il s'y sera, nous nous y serons, vous y serez, ils s'y seront. You move with the ons. Je m'en serai, tu t'en seras, il s'en sera. You're going to basically, so I will give you any. Je me sois, tu te sois, il se soit, nous nous soyons, vous vous soyez, il se soit, subjunctive. Je m'y sois, tu t'y sois, ici soit, nous y soyons, pardon, vous y, on s'y soit, vous y soyez, il s'y soit. Je m'en sois, tu t'en sois, il s'en soit. So that you are basically equipped at going in with an e and an on in any of my poetry past tenses. Got it? That is your challenge. Yeah, that is your challenge. Do it that way or pick a person. So you could either go, je me suis, je m'étais, je me serai, je me serai. Well, let's use he. Il sait, il s'était, il se sera, il se serait, qu'il soit. Don't worry about the infinitive for this one. Then go with il s'y est, il s'y était, il s'y sera, il s'y serait, qu'il s'y soit. That's probably a more organized way of doing it, isn't it? Nous nous en sommes, nous nous en étions, nous nous en serons, nous nous en serions, que nous nous en sommes. That's a better way of doing it. Because you need at speed, just go, fine, no fucking problem. I'm whacking in an E, I'm whacking in an O. Okay? If you really want to make me happy, then go again and pop in some pas and some plus or some jamais. Pop in some adverbs. So, je me suis, je m'en suis jamais, je m'en suis pas, je m'en suis toujours, je m'en suis bien. Pop in some adverbs. Yeah. You know, I always manage to get out of it. Je m'en suis bien, je m'en suis toujours bien sorti. You know, case in point. Yeah. I hadn't dealt with it. Je m'en étais pas occupé. Case in point. Yeah. So you've got your normal game. Add in an e, add in an on, add in an adverb, play with all combinations, pick a person, work your way through. If you honestly love fluency and you want to do it, do that game. Either way, I don't care. Next time I see you, I will want the ding with the e's and the ons and all of this business. I used to make it kind for people and go, je me suis, je m'y suis, je m'en suis. Tu t'y es, sorry, tu t'es, tu t'y es, tu t'en es. I used to do that, but fuck it. I used to be even kinder. I used to go, je me suis, je m'y suis, je me suis, je m'en suis. Back to normal, then the work change. Back to normal, then the change. Now, fuck it. Fucking do the work. You've had enough time. Je me suis, tu t'es, il s'est, nous nous sommes, vous êtes, ils se sont. Je m'y suis, tu t'y es, all the way down. Je m'en suis, tu t'en es. And you can tell. You can, if you really grow this sensitivity, your mouth goes, I've not said that one. I've never said that one, Luke. Oh my God, my mouth has never said that one. You honestly have that awareness, don't you? Do it. Good. Loads of love. Don't fucking mess me around. I will see you later. For your sake, it would be way better the 8:30 for the shits and giggles at the level. But that said, it just depends who comes at 5:30. But I do generally try and pitch the 8:30 higher. Because there's Nate who's doing a master's in literature now, thanks to Luke, and Tom who lectures. And who's just got the C1, thanks to Luca. So yeah. Plus I'm a bit more behaved at the 5:30. We have a bit more of a giggle at the 8:30, don't we?
Good. Can I just ask something really quickly?
Yeah.
Not that
is this a camera on thing or a camera off thing?
Off. Yeah.
Okay, because it's private. It's your private shit.